I didn't elevate my friend saying me hope some me anything we
as one and I would need to give you.
Oh, but so be a winning no na or Bakasa. You saw that anticipation is there that he's coming to say something quite substantial, at least a bench and that hope and inspire confidence and some. But Nana Akufo-Addo, unfortunately, I think that he's the biggest con man.
Ah,
yes, biggest con man ever. What appear in a recent political history. You can't con man or be a or tricky a man for or persuade
confidence
trickster, yes. Sebi or persuade a man for believe something na onye. He knows nothing about it, and I think that is the picture, that is the impression. That is how he is. From the beginning. Yeah.
And then 3 days, Kofi now. We can't run an animal window, Madame. If Madame Fuku search a free airport. Now, Kwaku is staunch supporter of Nanado. Anna, ye can't Kwaku say, or pursue ye objective analysis of who the man is. And the okay na make cases so. Obi or autistic be a fachemi. Fachemi. It is not an insult. Sa insuba yesi yekum yesi all say obi autistic or a very intelligent person. All over the world, autistic kids are considered to be highly intelligent.
I'm not so if he. They all autistic, yeah, autistic as a.
No, make sure idea. And I quote say the only thing is that when they are intelligent at doing something, they do it to perfection. Now, who say Akufo-Addo autistic? Yes, who say also the facial profile from the side say, also autistic now, or you're very good at conning people. So, unknown speciality at doing things, a conning of people. It took a year and
Yeah, but autistic there he's not. He's not because he's not.
And then shocking me baby. But honestly, is on special school.
Oh,
Akufo-Addo.
Yes.
Special school.
Okorowi. Kimbu.
Oh, Mr. Akufo-Addo na
Kimbu was a special school. You don't know.
Back then, eh?
Yes.
No, but Akufo-Addo na so autistic
but there be they are caught too far.
Say insure bano.
There be.
Now okasa ni ketere maso ya ti.
There be.
In this an Okoye then was a school.
Okoye then working Kimbu I will say a special school.
Mamulatos. High school no Mamulatos. In 2009 Akufo-Addo ye ka classmate bi on ka classmate bi adi. School Okoye Rori. Satan Rori friends school.
Kimbu second.
Yeah,
special school.
Special school. E hono no Okoye.
No Kobe.
No Kobe. Ni papa na Okoye.
Okay.
But on your autistic.
Pacho, me no dey men family.
But special school.
Special school. High school, yes, that's in a special.
So I think
a special child, actually.
Now you can't special child there, you're autistic.
Meant to be a special.
I'm a permanent.
So I think say you're serious as people are. Nana Akufo-Addo elusuni locus to hold himself president. The very moment I sworn in as president. Because I'm running there confirmation in some 2017 or so in Vienna, Sadana, the same kind of presidency in the end. Because that is the point. Ogu nenuma sechere we are mainina. Because as it's made in addition, Kofa will be speech bejina Okatakyie. Crime somebody a punishing so severe. We catch us the current president of the United States of America, Joe Biden, 1988, in the campaign a crambo because Kofa will be speech and Okatakyie and Nuntino. Now he was on his way to become one of the youngest president of America, but because of your friends, Okofa Obi speech, the Joe Biden man for holding a very high esteem, the whole entire political career, no, Obama and the buyer and also stating because no the why his past. Because Oko your first senator, even or more your first judicial committee and then or chairman at that young age. So he was on his way to become president. Unfortunately, this textual infidelity Okofa will be where we are the kind, and there. But that is the crime Akufo-Addo got away with it the very day he was sworn in. And so near my Akoswa Besina speech na man, you see. over the years I we niema akoso okroma Ghana for abamabu they turn niema yento sikasema say niema bia ye basa dollar no kra de ka ho asema ye nwie da man for calling on the president the time no the be kasa no kra I think say na very late oba ye no that is the point that you seize the occasion, you inspire and engender confidence, you obama man for nya sabi ahoto so obi say niema no there, but as president, I'm with you. These are some of the things I have short term, just to breathe certain air of confidence into the economy. Sabaya at least investors more confidence in the economy now go down. Almost your musika baba and a man for a sebi or modo musika air investment in as for said the situation is to pull it out. A man for a close market and as for a casa, I say great speeches and making leaders. Because situation there, a bit me call Ari at any point in time. But he took this opportunity and just messed it up. And then you said no sika and just a rehash of his political and campaign promises and Okatakyie stage. At the very moment Ghanaians were waiting to hear something very inspiring from the president, he requited responsibility and started blaming people. Say, they are not responsible for many of the either Ukraine Russia war, COVID-19 and several other stuff. But the many reckless decisions that Akufo-Addo and his team have been taking over the years and I throw Ghana under the bus. Economically, the veil of this desperation hanging on Obia Abamabuno, the guy decided to just disconnect himself from that particular reality. Opeja problem in Yadokosi Ukraine Russia war, Russia doorstep and COVID-19 on one kasa who free. Me say economy na yete when I break it down because of some of the decisions Akufo-Addo and Asifo take over the years. Because when they started borrowing in a manner, you sat on your platform. We came here, BOT and other people on several platforms, civil society organizations, opposition parties, and several individuals, even Ghanaians in the diaspora. A caution government say the reckless fashion with which any day we are more bobosiano, ya or mind crash at some point. They never listen to anybody. Upon all the wise counsel that people were heaping out, they never listen to anybody because these are people who are always full of themselves. They think that they are better than people. That is what they do. So Kenoforiata constantly your debt to your GDP. World Bank projected that by the end of December 2022, Ghana your debt to your GDP will be somewhere around 104.1%. That is over 100%. That is very dangerous. Sika yade service your debt a jumping from 10 billion in 2016 to over 50 billion. You first a debt service and then amortization and as for that is the amount of money. This month we are Yomi. Do you know the fact 6 months amount to 30 billion Ghana cedis in tax revenue. The other service your debt ya nkasa 26 billion this Ghana kaseng. Sika yede call common fund and several other way yede be project and for. So the clear picture about the economy is you are running economy na and this is the point that you expect the president to accept responsibility and apologize to Ghanaians and then announce measures, short-term measures. For instance, if you look at the cedi now, depreciate yes the cedi is going up, the cedi is depreciating, the dollar is going up because there are too many people in Ghana who are looking for dollars and the dollars are not in the system. Because over the years, the Indian dollars was system stabilizing as afinu beshia near bond market, near dollars in about 2 gum, and the shortage. So 2018, 2 billion, you have 2 gum, and the dollar will not end shortage. 20 ya fans 19 omkwaje 3 billion ya 2 gum 2020 3 billion ya 2 gum 2021 ya 3 billion ya 2 gum covid ba ye kra de na ya wie rapid credit facility 1 billion, special drawings 1 billion from your friends saying IMF, and then World Bank MIA over 931 million your friends saying dollars. Sasika when you know the good system no. By ever do 2022 the rating started coming up. Said no, Ghana economy is heading for a crash. We are investor who do sika call minima one sanka, oko bond marketer, oko floati obi anto. So this particular year now, those monies now nanka ebe ba bosia bo through no emano. That is why economy naked and then you begin to ask yourself, say, homegrown measures by now buying the over the years, say, by Yansono, you bet me, I paid me, the economy, production na ye come once about one district one factory no. This is the time and Kabeuse one district one factory has come on stream. There is production and the government is really doing something. Say at least sika ye tam kwa abonten ko fa ne man no. Sa ne man na so beto. Sisi ameno kese one district one factory agric ministers be masquerading and gallivanting across the corridors of this particular country. He's just masquerading and gallivanting aimlessly. All catch and say, Omoye Bibino, Sanya man or here, because this is the time and kada production about on streamer and kadne they will go into the factories, Sika Erokabon take off and Niamano. Those things will not go. But today there is absolutely nothing. But one district, one factory, Sika, Akom Enyesika Ketua. And yet home and to see adika krabia benyabia ya swakwa abonten na yakwa koto because I don't think production year adwuma na se yanka se produce ye neoma unim se enka sika na depreciating ka bebo ayen because of China in their economic toolbox neema ho ye den a na so mo engineer their way to get their way through omo devalue omo sika because they have a production hub it is so devalue the way na what China na so koto iPhone and Chinese yuan no the obvious sense that when you $1 and it's so large so there will be no motivation for you to go and buy iPhone. So China there is production, so what do? You buy Huawei and they will make money. So omu devalue omu because they have the numbers. If you look at China population, no, I told you that they are leveraging their numbers for economic growth. That is what they do. So omu devalue omu currency, no. Sabaya, you will not have taste for foreign materials. You always use your money to buy from China, and the economy will go on.
But there's a case where you produce
sanitary part kwani ye different bonte and go banche na asefo nyina na different bonte never. You see the new drew Togo wuntimi mfa ntosabi. Your friends saying Chingam Krawintimi Fantobi. It's useless outside the borders of this particular country. Then you begin to ask the president there. One district, one factory in the measures no more buy in Nasenka. That's Sanema Wina Akamen on streamer. And can you see the no, you see, Yanamana Divaluna, a winno cosra. And can you produce in a carbon tia? Sikana Baba Kruman, and I'm say dollar nebano. It will come and stabilize the economy because Sikana Baba Nemuye do. But you know, you produce Kruma, then they are responsible. These are some of the things that you expect the president to do. Then again, Sikana eko huwa omuntimi enyehwe emfa ho a dollar no da bia kwa na eko no bisan say measures be na ban na ediagu akwan mu because see am no ka say your price nema or dollars yet to nema bebre or dollars. There are a lot of people holding on to dollars in this particular country. They don't even need dollars. So why don't you come with a regulation that says that what's a Ghana ha? That's a ukra dollar. That is won't mean fun. You only need dollar when you are traveling outside the country. If you go to South Africa, that's a dollar show. But one way I would one way. Go in your shame fine hardly and I will be more magic unless I will prove to coin because in your country no the dollar then people have dollar accounts sitting in the banks when we need your dollars. So you come out with the regulations at the you give a grace period. Oh, dollar, give it up. Let it go to the central bank. Going forward, no, we are not going to price in dollars. We are not going to buy anything in dollars. Oh, dollar now within a short period. One farmer Bank of Ghana now, and you can't travel outside with dollar. What I say? Answer about travel. No, when you show proof to the banks, then they will give you dollar. You travel over Chroma for dollar. When you do that, the dollar kakana Chroma now will go back to the central bank.
No much me convince girls so guy men.
Na dollar na ma ya gamen.
No but you go omuka mu a omu bia omu ya gamen.
And I make a say you're serious. It is about
I'm telling you honestly, this is something I know for a fact. Egu omuka sa middle hono.
Yeah.
It will be a nanny girl ni hunu say
you see these are inferiority complex. You don't need to
but that is the kind of people
you don't need to say branding dollars around to show say who you are. We need proper regulation. Presidents or a serious. These are some of the measures however going after those forests for the I don't know come out with a proper regulation. These forests you can even incorporate them into the banks. So who here dollar you show proof especially those are when you go there, then you prove that you are and even in extreme circumstances, some of these practices, may go against international best practice. But I say we are in a extreme situation, so you go for extraordinary measures. You can even have bilateral agreement with some countries. So China na the central bank Ghana has an agreement, a bilateral engagement with central bank your friends in China. So you go and dump them at Bank of Ghana. You go there. then through the banks, or they will liaise. You go for the Chinese yuan over there, you buy whatever that you want to buy. You can, because even those things, because of trade liberalization, as for go against some of these things. But we are in a extreme situation, so you resort to some of these measures just to stabilize the situation. That is when you say
that is when you say but one thing that you should know is say almost the critic system say be ya wo mo anka say be benefit wo. Because the Bank of Ghana at the dollar nema banks at 10 cedi. Banks in Angasa free black marketeers and they say